Good day dear chess lovers, Soren here, and in today's video we're going to take a look at another aggressive attacking game played by the 8th world chess champion Mikhail. His opponent is Hungarian chess grandmaster Lajos Portisch. The game was played in 1976 at Biel Interzonal. Tal at white pieces and he opened up with e4, to which Portisch answered with e5. Bishop b5, the good old Ruy Lopez is on the board, Morphy defense, knight f6, white castled kingside, bishop e7, black goes for the closed variations. These are well-known theoretical paths and have been seen many times. As you know, even at the top level, this line is very popular nowadays. He takes d4, he takes d4, so far we are following the main theoretical line. Knight c4, bishop c1, this is also a theory, c5, b3. First we will go through the game and then I will turn on Stockfish and we will cover some sidelines. Let me tell you that this position at the top level have been seen both in Gary Carlsen game played in 2015, also in 2019, for example, in a game played between Jan Nepomniachtchi and Ding Liren. And in those games usually black was choosing rook c8 continuation, but in our game we have knight fd7 move, which Michael Adams played several times. h3, bishop h5, g4. In a game played between Vladimir Kramnik and Michael Adams in 2005, Kramnik chose bishop b2 continuation, but Tal is Tal, and on move 17 already he reveals his aggressive intentions. g4 is on the board. Bishop g6, knight f1, d5, e5, rook c8. Bishop c2 is better, but we have rook c8, and the problem with rook c8 is that now white bishop is occupying a very nice square. He's pinning the knight, and yeah, bishop takes f5 is not good because of this. G takes f5 and white can get a very strong attack. Meanwhile, black is going for a breakthrough on the queen side with c4. Black wants to get a passed pawn. Knight g3, rook c6, king g2, rook e8, rook h1, f6, h4. Yeah, the position really took a very sharp character, and now the players have to be very careful, especially Portisch, you know, because in this type of messed up positions, usually it's Tal who is managing to prevail. Rook e1, bishop b4, rook e3, d4. If knight takes d4 now, then you will lose your central pawn. That's why Tal won black's d-pawn with the queen, and there comes bishop c5 move. But with queen e4, Tal counterattacked black rook on c6. Bishop takes f5, knight takes f5, bishop takes e3, and in return Tal is winning opponent's queen. Bishop takes c1, e6. Here we go, Tal is going for a direct kill. Still, this bishop is also under attack, right? Knight goes on b8, which is a terrible mistake, but we will come back to this later. Queen b7, now we have a direct mating threat. At the same time the bishop is hanging, but with bishop b2, black neutralized both threats, and there comes queen f7 check, king h8, rook d1. A very beautiful move by Tal. Although playing knight g5 straight away is also playable, Tal is first luring away opponent's queen. The rook is untouchable, as you can see there is a break rank weakness, and only then is playing knight g5, not even giving his opponent a single chance of queen takes g5, and then I don't know, bishop takes a1, bishop f6, and with staggering knight h6 move Tal forced a resignation. Right now there is a threat of a smothered mate, you know, and black king is in a mating net, there is no way out. If rook e7, then this time I guess you can see the mate. Simple queen e7 is winning. This leads to a fantastic checkmate, right? Yeah, and if a move like in here, bishop takes g5, then just queen g8 and knight f7 checkmate. A very impressive final position, right guys? I really like this position. Okay, now our stockfish is on and we will go through the game while the beast is on. So, in here Tal played knight g3, but looks like that he is losing the momentum and better was going for an aggressive h4 move. If h6 for example, then h5, and in this case white is really managing to get a dangerous attack. This is one of the possible lines, and then g5, not losing time on, I don't know, white is in this line, white is not even losing a precious time on developing moves, on preparing his attack. If here, then queen c2 check, and then queen f5, white queen is occupying a very aggressive square, and yeah, black is in trouble, black has to be very careful, and then white can win the pawn on g5. But Tal chose knight g3 move, and this is something which allowed his opponent for some time prolong the resistance. At the moment nothing special, more or less black is holding. Rook e1, bishop b4, rook e3, d4, queen takes d4, bishop c5, queen e4. Yeah, still black is doing okay. Bishop takes f5, knight takes f5, and yeah, bishop takes e3, something which is not that good. Better is playing queen c7, still keeping white rook under attack and protecting the own rook. And if knight g5 for example, then knight f6. But in our game we have bishop takes e3, and there comes queen takes c6, bishop takes c1, e6. Better is a quiet rook takes c1, and then queen b7, you know. If here, then b takes c4, and then knight g5. What if rook f8? Then check, and then knight g6 check, right? Oh yeah, this is killing, yeah. And if queen f6 looks better, but even so white is maintaining advantage. Okay, in our game after bishop takes c1 we have e6 move by Tal. Knight goes on b8, yeah, and this is already a serious mistake. Better was queen f6. The pawn is pinned, you can't win the queen. And if rook takes c1, then rook takes e6. Black is doing okay. But we have knight b8, and in the most brutal style Tal then punished his opponent. There comes rook d1, again a very nice move. Rook d1, I really like this, and then knight g5, bishop f6, knight h6. Tal is horsing around and there is no escape from this cavalry. So this is it, dear chess lovers. The final stage of the game was really nice, hope that you enjoyed it, and in the end a very beautiful chess puzzle. You will be proud of yourself if you can find the solution. It's black to move and win the game. We'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in my next video.